A band I don't think we've ever discussed before on the channel, Otep, which of course is mainly just Otep Shemaya, the vocalist, announced just recently that she will be retiring, which of course will put an end to the band as well. There is no Otep without Otep Shemaya, obviously. She made a post on Saturday on social media that she was selling all of her equipment, which of course, whenever somebody posts that, it's going to prompt questions whether or not that person is retiring, where she acknowledged that that is in fact what is happening when she responded to a comment by saying, "So many ask why I'm retiring, and then I have to sit here and block bozos talking shit. Yes, I'm retiring, for real, for good. My reasons will be given before year's end. Thank you to my real ones." It is worth noting that Otep released their most recent album, The Godslayer, back in September of 2023. Didn't really do a whole lot to support that record. I think there was one tour. It was a co-headliner with Doyle from the Misfits. But this is actually not the first time that Otep said that she would be ending the band. Back when the band's Hydra album came out in 2013, when she was doing a lot of the press to promote that record, she said multiple times that that was going to be the last Otep album. At the time, it was mostly due to her feelings on music piracy, which, I guess 2013, Spotify was a thing then. Certainly not what it would go on to become, but I'm not sure if that's really what she was getting at, was, streaming with Spotify and YouTube and all that. She did say in an interview at that time that The Godslayer was actually leaked on YouTube before it came out. That was a major point of contention for her, but I don't know if that's, if streaming is what she meant or just, piracy in general. I don't know. And she also, at that time, was saying how she felt that it was, heavy music was not widely available at retailers. So at that time, that was her main reason for wanting to end the band. Then she did leave the door open for a potential return, which of course is exactly what happened, because she did come back in 2016 and put out the Generation Doom album. And then in 2018, she released Cult 45, and then the Godslayer last year, like I mentioned. So far, of course, she is not leaving the door open, like she said in that statement. Supposedly, this is going to be the end for real and for good, as she put it. She obviously, we're going to have to wait till the end, sometime between now and the end of the year for her reasons. But it is worth pointing out that obviously, well, maybe not obviously, if you don't know a lot about Otep Shemaya, she's very, very political, at times can be very polarizing. And looking at her post where she was selling all of the equipment, somebody left a comment on there and said, "Who's going to rise, rebel, resist with us now?" Of course, referring to the song Rise, Rebel, Resist from the Smash the Control Machine record, to which Otep then responded to that by saying, "That's what got me blacklisted." So again, not sure if politics play a role in this decision. I guess we're only going to have to wait 6-7 weeks, something like that, to find out. She said before year's end. So as soon as she reveals the reason for retirement, we'll talk about it here. But I did feel like that was at least worth pointing out. But nonetheless, that's all I got for you for right now. Thanks so much for hanging out. Feel free to drop a like and subscribe below if you feel like it, and I'll see you next time.